everyone, and welcome to my February favorites. My first product is a skincare product. It's this La Roche-Posay eye cream, even though I don't know if it's technically a cream, it's more of a gel consistency. It's transparent and it has this very nice cooling effect when you apply it, which leaves your under eye area feeling hydrated and very smooth, which is very nice. I have been using it religiously every morning for a month now, and I would definitely recommend it. It is for sensitive skin, so if you have that issue, this is definitely a eye cream that you should try. My second and third favorites are makeup. First one is the Benefit the Real Mascara. I have talked about this before in other favorites. It had been a while since I used it, and I repurchased the sample size about a month or two ago, I think, and I have been loving it. I love how it separates the lashes, it makes them look longer. I wouldn't say it gives more volume, but it definitely makes them pop. So yeah, I really like the wand of this mascara. It is a rubber wand, so be careful. It has a lot of like pointy ends that if you stick into your eye, it is not pleasant, but if you're careful, it gives very nice results. My second makeup product is this Maybelline concealer. It's the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles. That is a mouthful. I like it. It's liquidy, but it has this little sponge on the top, so you twist it and it puts the product on the sponge and you just apply it. So very nice to throw in your purse and just have it on the go. It feels hydrating when I put it on. However, it tends to dry with a powdery finish, and if you have dry patches like I do on the side of your nose, this doesn't look great every time. So I like it, but if you have dry skin, I don't know if I would recommend it. My next favorites are clothing items. They're very winter oriented. I have never spent such a cold winter in my entire life. I am not used to having snow everywhere, like mountains of snow everywhere, and like these temperatures that are like freezing every day. So I went to Uniqlo and got some of their HeatTech line, and these are my favorite products. This is a t-shirt. Now, as you can see, it looks very light, very thin, and yet it is very warm. Like I said, it's their HeatTech line. So the way it works, or at least how I think it works, I think when you're moving it, it warms up. Like, I've noticed that when I'm moving, it's warmer than when I'm just sitting. But it still keeps you warm even if you're not moving. The nice thing is that because they're so thin, you can actually layer them up, which I always do. So I usually wear a tank top under a long sleeve t-shirt and then a sweater on top of it. And that's the minimum layers that I wear every day. But this makes it so it's not bulky, which is very nice. And the fabric is very nice and very resistant. Some of these I've actually had for years. So yes, I would definitely recommend, if you're looking for warm clothes, to look into the HeatTech line by Uniqlo. The other item that I have is also by Uniqlo, and it's also their HeatTech line, and it's a hat. So basically, this is what it is. It is nice and cozy, and because it's their HeatTech line, it's really warm, and I never go out without this. This next item is a book. This month of February I decided to join the Button bookshelf, which is the book club created by Essie Button, where every month she picks a book and you read it, and there are conversations going on Twitter about the book, and then she makes a video and there's more conversation going on in the comments. And I thought it was a really good idea to give incentive to read more. I used to read a lot when I was younger, and I slowly stopped taking the time to do so, and I thought this was the perfect opportunity to do so. So the book was Wild by Cheryl Strayed, and it's about this girl who's having a very tough time in her life and decides to go hike the Pacific Crest Trail, which is a trail that goes from the frontier of Mexico to the one in Canada. So it basically goes all the way across the United States from south to north. She doesn't hike the entire trail, but just a section of it, which is still very impressive. I don't remember how many miles she hikes, but it was a lot. It's very, very well written. I love how she manages to write about her past life to when she's on the trail, and the transitions are very smooth. It's not harsh. It's very, very easy to read, in my opinion, and English is not my first language, so I'm guessing that if it's easy to read for me, it's probably easy to read for most people. So yes, I would definitely recommend reading this book if you like strong female characters. I admire this woman so much. I would not be able to do what she did, no matter what would happen in my life. I would not have the courage or the strength to be alone for that long. But yes, definitely very interesting, and I am really looking forward to watching the movie now. So this was it for my February favorites. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please subscribe or leave a comment in the section below. I would love to hear your opinions about any of the products, about the book if you've read it, and thank you so much for watching.